Okay, heading off for a bit of an adventure with Jez for just an overnighter. We're going up to the Grampians for a start. Make camp there for the night, I think, as long as the weather doesn't turn to shit. And then we'll go for a bit of a leisurely ride home tomorrow. Oh, got so much shit on the back. Weighs a ton, but anyway. Here we go. Off for another adventure. Anyway, we'll record a bit more later on. Just cruising into Snake Valley. Radio down a little bit. That's the wrong way. That's better. I was going to go around the back way and go through the bush, but I'm a bit late getting away, so I'll just go straight from here to Linton and then across from Linton to Skipping, catch up with Jez. Not a bad day. 12.5 degrees, windy as anything. There's a severe weather warning, but apparently that's supposed to be passed by late morning, early afternoon, so with a bit of luck that'll be gone and it won't affect us too much. We'll enjoy the ride. Just coming through Linton. Used to hang around out here when I was a kid, me and my mate Domo. His dad used to live out here and we'd come out here on the weekends. We'd ride these old Honda CB100s. We'd ride them from Ballarat after school on a Friday night all the way out to Linton. Dad had a farm out there. We used to come out here and ride around all weekend and then ride them home on a Sunday night if they were still going. I can remember strapping a dolphin torch to the front of the bike because they didn't have headlights, they were just CB100 road bikes that we'd strip down and put trail tyres on, loud exhausts and all sorts of stuff. And we used to come out here after school on a Friday night, ride around all weekend, strap a dolphin torch on the front, because by the time we got out here through the bush, it'd be dark. We had a lot of fun in them days. Anyway. Just coming into Skipping. Should be able to meet Jez here. Turn the radio down a little bit. I reckon Jez will be at the servo at the other side, so I'll head down there. That's pretty well spot on 9 o'clock. So we've got to be happy with that. It's very windy. Wild dog off a chain. Lovely to be back on the bike though. Jez is here yet. There he is. Get some petrol. Okay, we're off. So we're all cool. Righto, mate. Alrighty, here we go. Jez has got the new 80 litre bag. That's the one I want to get. If the pop-up tent fits in that, that's the one I'm after. Beautiful. Okay, that's us for a little while, so I might pull it up now because we're just on the bitumen. Farewell Karangamai Shire, and we'll film a bit more later on. So we're coming into, I'd say, Streatham, little country town. Another one of these things, these little country towns that just must survive on the farm. Pretty cool spot, Streatham. I used to bring the bush gang out here to the local cemetery. A little bit of work. Still very bloody windy. Bloody new helmet, head's getting itchy. Gonna have to stop for coffee soon and have a scratch. Yeah, so this is Streatham. Going on in the town of Streatham today. Taking a right here. Alright, that's Streatham. Okay, we've just had a little coffee break at Wallora. That was really good. Good coffee. The bakery, nice sausage roll, all homemade stuff. Gotta love it. Not quite as good as home, but pretty good nonetheless. Center up the map so I can see where we're going. That's better. Still pretty cool. Overcast. The wind seems to have died down a little bit, so that's good. Trentham Park. Which way are we going? Yarram Gap Road. That'll do us. Where does that take us? Anyway, we'll head off on a bit more adventure and we'll record a bit more later on. Just thought I'd film a little bit of going through here, coming up towards the Grampians. You can, I don't think the camera's going to pick it up as well as it is, but oh, it's pretty spectacular. You can see the full length of the mountain range. It's very, very nice. I haven't sort of explored around the Grampians much. I've done all the main stuff, like all the Paul's Gap and, you know, Mackenzie Falls and all the real sort of main touristy stuff, but I've always wanted to do this, explore it on a bike, so it should be fun. We've come through all the back roads, through the bush and that, farm back roads and things. It's just a bit more fun than going straight up the highway to get here. But yeah, I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not, but it's just the view is awesome. But I've got to watch what I'm doing because there's a car with the caravan. Zoom. But it is pretty spectacular. This type of bike is just suits me to the ground. I can go anywhere, go bush, go bitumen, sit on the old beamer for hours on end going, you know, if I've got to go long distance, chuck it on the dirt and throw it around like a bloody trail bike if I want to go in the bush. Great fun. Okay, we are officially into the Grampians. Beautiful. Jez knows exactly where he's going. Here we go, Grampians National Park. There you go. If I can get a snapshot out of that. This is the stuff we came for. See what these roads are like, see if they're too sandy or too dusty or too dirty or what they are. But this is the stuff we came for. So we'll film a bit of this and see how it feels. Nice so far. Well, a few roots. Really tricky with these bloody glasses. I got it. Takes me a while to get used to them. Oh, a bit of sand. Just got to stay back far enough not to be in Jez's dust. Bit of a pothole there. Let's skirt that one. Not that one. Bit overcast and grey looking, but I think it probably looks worse to me through these glasses because they tint themselves off so much from the sun, and then they take a while to come back clear again. But this is the Grampians National Park, eh? Apparently these tracks, there's millions of them, they go for miles. Love off-road tyres. Ride sideways through ruts and they just grab. Ooh, it's a bit sandy. Been a lot of water through here, you can tell by the way the lines on the sand. Famous little track though. Jeez, it's looking a bit rainy. That'd be the thing if you got far enough in here and then got it shower of rain, Might be a bit of fun to get out again. These are beautiful tracks. You're right, Jess. Oh, big tree root. Back in the sand again. Let's go get back in the sand again. Whee! That ridge in the middle of the road. Doesn't look it, but it's quite sharp. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I reckon we've been a bit lucky. A lot of these holes would have been full of bloody water a week ago. Wee, up and over. Get a little bit of speed up. Definitely easier. Just flows better. Just his hand's getting sore. Pull up for a smoko. Jeez, this is incredible. This is fun, eh? There's another track there. Look, it's going off into the bush. That one looked a bit wet. This is what it's all about. Go and finding tracks and go exploring. Gerry. I was saying to somebody the other day, I think it was one of the kids, I've ridden this bike more in the winter time than I rode any of my bikes that I've owned before this in any summer. That's a bit of an indication of how much fun I have doing this stuff. I just love it, can't get enough of it. You get the right gear and you can go out, doesn't matter if it's cold. The only thing that's a pain in the arse is wet. Cold doesn't matter and wind's not that big a deal, because you get in the bush and you get sheltered by the trees. But wet's a pain in the arse. Your gear gets wet, you can't use the filming gear. Just not comfortable. Everything gets slippery. Alright if you're on a 400 or a 250 or something, but one of these big heavy buggers, they start slipping and sliding, they take a lot of pulling up. all burnt too. There's bushfires there a few years ago. Geez, that was bad. They nearly lost Hall's Gap. Came very close, I think. Poor buggers are doing. Oh wow. Birds, I thought they were going to swoop us again. Gerry's the bird magnet. Another track. Film a bit more of this. This is fun. Oh, water crossing. Hey, here we go. Not what you'd call a monster, but still a water crossing. Then now it's getting rocky. Just all these different terrains. I think this road's been recently graded by the looks of it. Shakes your eyeballs around a bit. Better? Close it down. Don't you fog up, you bloody thing. Oh, that'll be my spectacles, not the visor. Going up Emmett's Road now. Sort of going right up the guts of the Grampians. This Osmond Maps is working beautiful. About to come up to Stockyard Road, or Stockyard Track that we'll cross over, or we'll take it, one of the two. There's a steer in the bus, so I'll just follow. I'm slowly learning how to use these maps, which is really good. Good thing about Osmond Maps, it's offline. You don't need, you just download the map. You don't need internet or anything, so there's no fear of running out of signal. And I run it through my little tablet, and as long as it's got satellite GPS, it knows where you are. And if it drops out of GPS, you just use it like a paper map and you just scroll it and follow it. GPS just tracks you. This is a really good test. Talking shit, just watch it walk, enjoy it. Oop. We're on near the rock. Oh, this is cool. Save me battery and everything, but it's too good recording this stuff. Look, look, look. Bit of a gutter. Oh, how cool is that? Look at that. Now we're into clay and rocks. You don't like the terrain? Wait 5 minutes. It'll change. What's that track there? That's that Stockyard track. Oh, that's that Mafeking Road. Yeah, we were going to do that one, I think. Oh no, that was the other road we were going to come in on. Yeah, no, that's cool. heavy tank bag gets in the road for standing up. We can muck around doing this all day. Up and down and round about. It's bloody magic. Look at that. Track that one. It's a dirt bike track. I don't think we'll tackle that one. Do this stuff all day long. This is great fun. Need to find a lookout. Pull up and have a smoke. What's left of my back tyre is actually pretty good in this shit. Hanging on really well. Trying to do some skids in these and it'll stick it. Through the bush, it's just beautiful. Not too hot. What temperature is it? It's 11 degrees in here, which with the right gear on, that's perfect. It gets over about 25, 28 degrees. You got to have the gear on to be protected in case something goes wrong, like if you fall or whatever, but anything over that you start to get uncomfortable because the amount of gear you got on to stay safe starts to get really hot. This way you can just have fun. And these tracks, they just go forever. Magnificent. Oh, horseshoe. Oh, wrong gear. There's another track down there. Into the rocks now. Oh, are we what? Have a look at this. Now there's a view down there. Don't know if the camera's picking it up through the trees. It's, oh, wow. I've got to watch the track, it's so rocky. It's awesome. That's magnificent. Jeez, watch where you're going, mate. You wouldn't want to ride off the edge though, she's a little bit steep. Up, 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 up. It's as bumpy as shit. Eyes are up. This is really steep and really rocky. I'm still recording, yep. I'm just letting the bike roll, letting it flow, not working too hard against it. There you go, we're out of it. Spectacular, look at that. I don't know if the camera's doing this justice, but what a view. And it's all four-wheel drive tracks. You could come up here in a car, or maybe not a car, but you come up here in a four-wheel drive, no drama at all. But they're wild tracks, this one here. We're just coming up to, I think it's called Mount Mitchell Track or something. We're going to give that one a go. I'm actually having a go at leading on the map, so we could end up anywhere. It should be just up here on the right. And that's hopefully going to take us up into the hills a bit. We've just done some pretty gnarly downhill, rocky stuff. That was just so much fun, but it's that kind of thing. You wouldn't want it to go wrong. I think this track should be just here. There we go. Haha, found it. Oh, Mitchell Road. Oh, road closed. Bastard, another one. Oh well, I'll have a chat to Jess. It's a proper water crossing. This one's a bit proper. Did you get wet feet? That's the first. Alright, let's do it. Forward. Due to that road closed, we've had to backtrack on ourselves, but we've done, that's alright. The track we're taking, holy shit, the track we're taking now is probably better than the one we were gonna take. It looked pretty, and the one that's closed, it looked pretty sandy and ordinary, so a lot of these bluestone crossings. It must be where it washes out when the rain comes through. They put bluestone in it to keep it together. Not sure. All I know is it's good fun. Don't want to stop filming in case there's anything else exciting like creek crossings. Hit this one, Des. The smile on Jez's face after that creek crossing says it all. He loved it. This is the stuff we've been wanting to do. Always a bit reluctant, but I don't think we'll be too reluctant now. It's addictive, this shit. The more you do of it, the more you want to do of it. Trouble is, once you've explored everywhere, it's hard to find new places. House. Oh God, it smells so good through here. That's a track we should have tried. That might be that Mitchell track. Might be the other end of it. Ah, pull her up, son. Pull her up. ABS. I've got no back tyre, it keeps skidding everywhere. Camera's picking some of this scenery up. It is pretty spectacular. Better standing up, aren't we, Jez? I might shut me visor though. You're throwing up a bit of shit. It's better. That right hander. No cars come on the wrong side of the fucking road. For a little while, hopefully nothing exciting happens. Out of Hall's Gap, we're going to go up through Zumsteins. We're going to go and have a look at a fire tower, and then we're going to head across to, looks like I think we're going to head across to Rocklands, the reservoir, and camp over there. So that sounds like a bit of fun. We were going to do a track called the Glenelg River track, but by the keep biting me cheeks because the helmet's tight. By the sounds of things, the track itself is washed out on the sides, so it doesn't sound like it's an alternative this trip, but we'll do the next one. So back into the twisties. Bit like the Great Ocean Road, only with rocks instead of water. So I might just pause the recording in case this bloody thing isn't charging. We'll see what happens from there. I need to film some of this. That's just so spectacular, it's unbelievable. weirdest thing I've ever seen around about them. Oh yeah, because that's Wonderland car park. Everywhere we bloody go there's roadworks. I suppose that's a good thing, at least they're fixing the roads. We're heading up to a lookout. I can't remember the name of it, we just saw it on the sign but I can't remember what it said. Go up and have a look at that. Find out what it looks like from up here. Most of these Grampians things you got to do a bit of walking. We ain't really kitted up for walking, but anyway. Oh, what's that noise? Wow, that is a lookout.
We might be able to see the track.
Yeah, oh yeah, from up here.
Just down there.
Yeah, cool.
It looked alright going in.
Yeah. Right, we're heading down to the Glenelg River track or road. We've had a look at it from up on a lookout and it looks like an awesome track. Alright, let's do it. Fucking car going through now, so we're going to eat his dust all the way. Oh shit, I hope it's not this bluestone crap all the way. That stuff's rocky and rolly. Oh fuck, we ought to get past this car. Pretty cool views. I'll try and let this car go. Bit better, still pretty dusty but still in all. Beautiful views. Well, if the road is all like this it's going to be fine, well worth taking. I'd like to go a bit faster but I can't, I don't want to run into that dickhead's dust. Whoa shit, whee! Watch what you're doing, stupid. The camera needs to come up a bit because I'm only filming my windscreen. It's a little bit better, I need to... Yeah, I think this camera's too low, to be honest. I want it a bit more on the track. That'll be better. Better get me sea legs back. Little bit sandy. Not bad. Slowly winding our way down. I think there's a couple of fairly hefty drop-offs, but they're not too bad. Mind you, that was from a lookout, so it's a bit hard to judge. The only thing I'm worried about is cars coming around the other way, otherwise you can stick on the inside line a bit, but never mind. These other dickheads dust. If it wasn't for that stupid camera frigging me around, I would have been gone and it would have had clear track. Oh, gravel, fucking hell, slippy. Oh wow, it's awesome. Look at the views. Gonna wind our way right down there to that track. It's gonna be bloody magnificent. How's Jez going? He's there. You can't see this bit from the lookout, but when we get to there's a big bend goes around to the left, and then it goes downhill fairly steeply. I think that's the one where you can see the track from there, from up at the lookout. So far it's brilliant. Fucking bluestone. I don't know why they put that shit on there. It takes a bit of manoeuvring. It's fucking slippery as shit, and then into sand. Jez is still coming. Still recording. Fingers crossed that fucking battery's still charging. Oh, I'm so glad we decided to do this track. So the charger's overheating. This is where we can see, and it's not that steep, but it's fucking just along the road, as far as I can see. Good as gold. Skinny and have a bit of fun. Then more bluestone, just to bring you back to reality. That's a bloody awesome track. Beautiful track. Once you get down, it's just nice, smooth. It'd be horrible when it was wet because it's clay, but at the moment because it's nice and sunny and it's been windy. It's just nice and dry, a little bit dusty, but not bad now because I got past that car. Just hope Jez is going alright. I don't want to go pulling up because I'll have to go past that car again. Fuck it, I don't know, oh, sorry about the swearing. I don't know why we were worried about this. It's awesome. Bluestone shit. We're still on the Glenelg River track. Has turned out to be a really good track. We're just cruising along. Beautiful. It's rocky and rough, but it's flat. I think we're on the edge of sort of a lagoon, like a wetlands or something, because there's all water through the bush and up the edge of the road and that sort of stuff. I think where I am now, oh yeah, there's a lagoon over to the left on the map. We're sort of going away from it, so I don't think there's any fear of us getting stuck in the water. You have to keep looking behind when you're standing up, you can't see in the mirrors on. I want to make sure we're not holding up any cars or anything. I don't think we would be, we're doing 80 k's. Cars will be coming through here a fair bit slower than that. Do for a little bit. This is Siphon Road, and we think this takes us over the river, the Glenelg River. And there's supposed to be a free camp down here. Well, that would be the river. Gee whiz, she's huge. There's supposed to be a free camp down here.
Well, it can't be this.
Can't be this. There's nothing here. I thought I found us a camp spot, but it was wrong. Sent Jez up a bum steer. What do you reckon that is?
That's a camp spot.
That's on that sawmill track. So if we go up to the next right, maybe it's on there.
Where is it?
So that's, oh shit. See, that's the road we're here. We're going up there.
Is that a tent symbol?
Yeah, it's on that sawmill road. So maybe if we go up to the next and come back down sawmill track.
I haven't got that.
Why isn't it there? We've got to work out what the fuck's going on.
Yeah. But it was right on the river.
Oh, the camp, there was, oh, righto.
The camp is right on the river.
I reckon it's got to be here. See where we cross the water next?
We must be coming up to it.
I reckon that's it, going to be it there.
Yeah. It's either there, like
Yep.
you said, or it's here.
It's where we cross over that.
Because once we start going across there, we're coming out.
Yeah, we are, yeah.
But then if we find nothing, we'll just keep going out and then go across.
Go to Rocklands, yeah. You go for a while. we're still looking for this mysterious elusive campground. I don't think we're going to find it. I think we've probably passed it because we're not far off coming out of the bush according to the map. Well, this would be a good one. 35k hairpin. This road looks perfectly beautiful, except this shit that we're riding on is like fucking marbles. It's just really skatey. Front wheel skatey. Anyway, never mind. Still a bit of fun. Trying to get Jez on this bloody camera, but it's just too low when he's screening that shit just gets in the road. But anyway, here's what it is. So we're just about coming up to, I don't know what that, oh, it's a track. So we're about to cross a track, but we haven't got a name. I reckon we're just about out, so I don't know about this campground. We might have missed the bus on that one. Right, we're heading into Ferguson's campground. Wee, slippy. It's a place called Ferguson's Campground on Rocklands Reservoir. So that's where we're heading. And that might do for the day, and we'll set up camp. And we hope there's not too many people there. Anyway, we'll find out when we get there, I suppose. Okay, well, not sure how far in we are, but we're just cruising to find left. Okay, there's only go, we're going left. Shilcox Road, that's us. Little bitumen causeway. It's hard to talk with this helmet on because it squashes your cheeks in. And I keep biting me inside of my cheeks while I'm trying to talk. It's just a little bit of a pain in the arse. There's a lot of private property through here, that's why the roads are in like little squares and little blocks, just going around people's properties. We've done a grouse job, we've been on the dirt all the way. Oh well. Wallora. Pretty much once we got going out of Wallora, as soon as we got to the Grampians we were on the dirt. We've ridden through the guts of the Grampians, popped out the other side. Now we're still on the dirt looking for a campground on the Rocklands Reservoir. Pull up and camping on. Be good if it was the first of a bloody week trip, but anyway, overnight's better than nothing. This is pretty interesting because according to the map there's no track here. Oh yes there is. This is still at Shillcocks Road. Fucking come out here, there's plenty of firewood. I'll get wood, fuck, don't worry about that. Fucking tow it back if I have to. Ferguson's campground, that's the one we're after. Oh, Ferguson State Forest. Okay. Do not enter. What the bloody hell's going on there? On the right track?
Would have to have a block here.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is awesome. You can just go anywhere you like. Oh, here we go. A little bit of adventure over here. Coming out, we could launch off that one. Bluestone trails. Keep the speed up, Jez, just ride through it. These are fun. Don't know who put them there, but they're good fun. Here's another one. Well, me and Jez got split up, so I've gone back. We found each other, and then in me haste to go and find Jez, I took off with me specs on the tank bag. Of course they fell off, so I've been down looking for them, and Gerry's just rang me from back up the track and he said he found them, but it looks like I've run over them. But at least I've got them. I might be able to do something to get them back to Back to living again. Back to some sort of usable. Anyway, go back and try and find Jez again and we'll go from there. Oh, cool.
A little bit fence.
That'll be right.
Just the corner there. The other corner.
That's all right. Well, this looks like a bit of us, I think. This is Phil and Jez coming in. This looks like a bit of us, I think. Maybe go for it, maybe up in there where there's a bit of shade. Yeah. Yeah, up in that shady bit. Oh fuck, here we go. This is us. This is us. Okay, this is our campsite. Jez has got fucking jump into our little fridge. See what we can find. Well, would you look at that? Happy days. Happy days. And this is our little campsite. There's a bit of a fire over here. We'll get that going later on.
We needed someone to set up our tent for us.
And if we just, Mick had to come, our tents would have been set up. And he could have cooked us dinner because he is the chef. Right, this is a little test video. Jez is fucking, we've all got cameras and shit going on. Leads hanging out of everything. Oh. View from inside the tent. Beautiful sunrise. Well, we're leaving camp, coming back out. Ferguson's campground Jez has taken us cross country. Way. What's it called? Reservoir. Can't remember the name of it. Never mind, I'll think of it. I nearly had it. What's it called? What's the name's a bloody reservoir? Rocklands Reservoir. Camp for the night there. We had a bloody great night. It's been perfect weather. Got pretty cool overnight, but my new stretcher and of course my bloody massive doona sleeping bag, I was as warm as toast. But the stretcher and 2 proper pillows, I slept like I was in a normal bed. Takes up a bit of room, but it's bugger all to set up, bugger all to pack up. And just makes it so much more comfortable. So anyway, I'll film this coming out of here, and then I think we're going to head pretty much to Dunkeld on the bitumen for breakfast, and I've got to be back for a barbecue this afternoon, so I'll probably won't film all the coming home, because I think we're just bit of sand, just making a bit of a beeline, and then I might film coming back into town, back into home. Because I've got to be mindful, I've got to try and keep the filming short. It's not so much about having too much film or whatever, it's too hard to get it down to like even an hour for YouTube. So still there, sand. Just let her float, son, let her float. Oop. So yeah, it's just hard to keep the film level down, so Skippy dog. Oh, there's another one right there, don't you run out, little man. Oh god, there's another one over there. They're everywhere this morning. Out and about, the little guys. Let's back off a little bit and let Jez dust clear. Can't see the potholes. Perfect day. I think it's about 9 o'clock, bit after 9 o'clock. Didn't rush when we got up. Jesus, shit's slippery. There's the gravelly stuff. Big heap of hoppy dogs over there. Big mob of them. they go. How many's in there? Is any more coming? Nah, looks like that's about it. Hobby. Oh, careful. Fucking hell. Caught up in the fence. I'm gonna have to move my camera. It's too low. And all I get is the screen on my bike. Unless I can move me tablet down, which I might be able to do. I'll try a couple of rabbits. We're heading home from, where do we just stop for a coffee at, where was that? Lake Bolac. Just heading up on the bitumen all the way home. Been a beautiful day. Just stopped and had a sausage and onion and bread at the local Lion Club stall, so that was cool. Snake Valley. Oh, nice old fair lane there. I'd like to get hold of that.